Alright, hi everybody, I'm Caleb 2011 and welcome. Today I'm going to be showing you all how to build a custom phone mount for video out of Legos and a phone clamp. So what you're going to need is really any phone clamp that you have lying around, and you need one of these things. It needs to be long because these do come on like the back of these, but I'm using one from an old Blue Yeti mic stand that I don't need anymore, so I just took it off. And the ones that come with the phone mounts aren't long enough, so you will need to make sure you're long enough before doing this. But what you're gonna need is two of these little pieces right here for the clippy things. I'm not sure. Then you're gonna need three these guys right here. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. They have 15 little circles in them. You need 3 of those. And then the handles can be customized, but I just have mine as this. They're nice and simple design. So also what you're gonna wanna need is a Lego Technic piece. These right here. That has, you can count that. I don't wanna count it. Let's see, I'm gonna count it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, it also has 15. Okay. Now I will say this doesn't work in photo mode, because in video mode it zooms in your camera, because in photo mode this will be in the way. However, you can fix that by removing this piece and replacing it with a flat piece like this on top of it. But I'm going to show you how to build this. I'm just going to take this one apart and put it back together, except for the handles. The handles can be anything with these little circles on them. But first of all, what you're going to need to do is take one of these and place this thing right, another one of these things, the 15 little stud things long. Make sure that you place these where they are an even, don't secure them down, an even number away like so. You're gonna want to make one stud away from that, and this. Now you have it like this. Now here, because this really matters if you want to mount your phone left or right, but because I want this to be on the top, you will want it to be like this. And you will also want to follow the instructions how I do it, because if you put this here, it is moved over slightly to the right, because the camera is going to be on the left. It should hopefully not block it as much. So you're just going to press that down on top of it. You aren't technically supposed to do that, but you can. So I did it. Then what you're going to want to do is take your little black clippy pieces, I don't know what these are called, and put them here and here. Then you can custom make your handles however you want to. I mean, like, I could even use these if I wanted to, and just like clip them on here and have 2 of these for like finger holes, but I don't want that. I want how I have these. So you can customize these however you want. Just clip them on like so. And now what you're gonna want to do to mount your phone clamp, is you're gonna want to make sure that these are to the back, that the handles are to the back or to the front, whichever way is more comfortable to you, and make sure that your little phone clamp is centered on how centered. I like it centered personally. And by the way, this can be upright or sideways. So you can see I can have the phone upright, or I can twist this this and have it sideways. I do keep mine sideways though. But this isn't my phone, this is actually my mom's phone because she's holding the camera. Say hi.
Hi.
And I needed her to record on my phone because I need the video to be on my phone. If the audio was on her phone and the video was on my phone, I would have had no idea what in the world happened and I would be very confused. But, yeah, there we go. Now I try to make sure this is as balanced up and down as possible, which I wouldn't do it with this top part because it has looseness to it, it wiggles. But the bottom part, if you can like eyeball it to like a perfect 90-degree angle, which you can't be perfect, but you can always try. And I always like to make sure to tighten it down nice and tight once I have gotten it there, like so. And now, once this is done, you'll notice that these pieces are separating, so just give that a firm little press to make sure that they stay on while under the pressure of the screw mount doing this. By the way, I do have a little spacer that I can't show you, but it's right in between this and the Lego, that little black spacer right there, because this is actually a little bit too long. So now you can just clamp your phone like so, right here, and tighten that down. Now you can turn your phone on and go into video mode, and you have yourself a liftable phone mounts here for doing videos and whatnot. But photo mode, I do believe, okay, well apparently because this is a Max, not a regular phone, it doesn't show it, but yeah, in photo wide angle it does show that bracket like I was talking about right there, which is that piece. So just, it's not for photo mode if you're using this on a regular phone or a regular Pro. My mom has a Max phone, so it is not in the way. So anywho, I wanted to say thank you all for watching. Please subscribe, and always remember, no gum while gaming. Goodbye.